All right, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. And guess what we're building? We are building a 6.4 Hemi live engine stand. Time I'm done with this, we're going to be running that 6.4 Hemi, and when we're done building it, we're going to run it on this thing. Huh? Sounds kind of funny, don't it? So today, what I did so far, just to get you guys up to speed, is I had some 2x3 tubing, 3/16 wall left from Red Dog, and one 8-foot piece that I've always had in the other shed. It's even rusty. But anyway, so I cut that down, and I could only get 47 1/4 length pieces from here to the other end. So that'll work out perfect, actually. And then these C-channel pieces, they're 2x3 by, what are they, 1/4 inch maybe? But anyway, those are from the trailer. Those are the big sideboard holders that I cut off the trailer, if you remember the trailer build. So I cut them and I trimmed them to fit. So then I got some casters from Menards, and I made myself some plates, and eventually these plates are going to get welded right into here. Okay? Then I'm going to bolt the wheels on. Now, you don't see any brakes on them. You should have brakes on this. Well, I'm going to weld a piece of metal coming out with a plate on the bottom. Obviously, if this thing is flipped over, but the plate will come down to the floor, you know, just like jack suspenders, like for lifts and cranes and stuff like that. That way it'll jam it on the floor. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So now, this thing's about 4 foot, a little over 4 foot this way. And what is it this way? 33 inches. So I'm using scrap metal. I got a bunch more. But this is going to be the roller frame for it. Then I got to flip it over, and then I got to start building it upward. I'm going to use that 5.7 Hemi there, that 2010 motor for a dummy on it, so I can set it up. I'm looking for a small block Mopar manual bell housing right now. So I got to find one of them. Oh my God. It's hot in the shed here. So anyway, but yeah, you can see all the holes. That was where all the boards are screwed to. I had to take the air ratchet and impact. I had to pull all those bolts out of there. That was fun. They were kind of rusty. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm tired. I shoveled rock today. I did landscaping. Oh, I'm just shot. But anyway, but I wanted to let you guys know this is video number 1 of the build for that, for the 6.4 Hemi. Like I say, I'm going to run it on here, get it all set up, and then we'll get her in the duster. Challenger, well, that still sits here for sale. And I'm just burnt out on it right now. Just totally burnt out on trying to sell it. Low ballers. They can't see the work underneath the car, you know, and inside the car, and this part of the car, and that part of the car. So I'm just kind of sick of certain people now. So it's like, just leave me alone. I'm not taking $1 more or $1 less. So, but anyway, that's just whatever else. But back to this, you know. When we start building the 6.4 Hemi, then I got something to run it on. And then I can run it every now and then until I get the car ready to go, and run other Hemis on it when I rebuild that one, and whatever else. Who knows? Red Doggy. That's on another build. I got the whole build on my channel. The secret is to click on playlist. You know, if you click on playlist, then playlist for Challenger, playlist for that, for 41 Dodge truck build, and now the 6.4 Hemi build, the engine, live engine stand build, all that stuff. That's all going to be categorized. And actually, you can go in there now. It's all categorized. Categorized. Can't even talk anymore. I'm so tired. If I was going to try to weld this together tonight yet and flip it over, just tack it. I'm not going to weld it together. I just want to tack it all together. So maybe I'll run a bead on each corner just to make sure it doesn't let go. Because I want to build the whole darn thing. Then I'll just sit one day and just weld like crazy. I got power problems in the shop here though. I'm going to have to run a whole new cable underground. When they put my new well in that time, then they hit the cable and snapped her off, and then they put a connection in ground, and I think that connection they didn't do a hell of a good job on it. So, starting to fail. So I don't even know. Maybe we can't even weld until we fix that yet. Maybe there's not enough amps for the welder. We'll crank her up and we'll see what we got. So anyway, let's get this thing set up, and I got it all cleaned up, ready to tack together. And like I say, I think I'll try to weld one bead on each corner so it's got super strength. But yet, if it's wrong, I can take it apart yet. So let's get this thing set up. All right. I love plastic camera holders. Huh. Let's see how long that stays. Looks like it's falling over. Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Keep going, keep going. It broke again on me the other day, so now I'm paying the price again. Paying the price of plastic. Okay, I gotta pause you guys again. Okay, sort of fixed for now. Make sure the mic is working even. Okay, so what we need stuff from the door. Okay, I think that's ready to be tacked. I think it is. I'm not sure. So this will screw it up now, I suppose. Oh, Okay, I would think I could take this off now. Yeah, it's a good spot for that tack, right in my way. Should hold it. Let's go to this one. The wind was blowing my welding shielding gas all over the place. How do you clean these magnets up? Come on. There you go, now you tip. Jeez, cripes, you're strong. Too far. Too far. Perfect. Damn, I wish I was good. Yeah, let's do that side first. Oh, okay. Okay. That one's ready to go. Let's see, squeeze and push. Oh, too far. Oh, shit. Okay, so now what? I don't think I got one long enough for that. Well, I wonder if we could throw a small tack. Real dinky fucking tack, that is. Like right here. Like that. And if I could take a pliers. Oh, I gotta call it a night, guys. I can't handle this stuff no more. I'm tired. Just like that. What the hell? I broke the tack right away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yep. Okay. Let's throw a bigger tack on there then, huh? Ah, broke that again too. I tell you. Just got a small little twist, about a 32nd of an inch. How do I clamp that together? I don't know. I did have a nice clamp, but I think I bent it the other day. Oh yeah. That would have probably did it. I suppose I can't bend that sucker back either. I'll go put it in the vise and see. Maybe I'll break my vise off, huh? No, that's good. That isn't big enough. Yeah, it's just gonna do that, so that ain't gonna work either. That'd be nice. I don't know if that's probably not enough. Huh. Screw this all the way. Oh no, that one's gonna be in the way, ain't it? Of course, there ain't enough. There's too much. There ain't enough. I'm gonna keep sliding. Huh. Looks that way, huh? Ain't gonna grab a hold. Huh. There we go. That didn't work for shit. Oh, I tell ya. All I need is a good old clamp. And straighten it some more, and maybe that'll help it, huh? Maybe it won't. There it goes. There. Perfect. Get that sucker welded up, huh? Okay. I think we can take this one off. This one. And we'll need it for this. Okay. I think I gotta set the welder up better, get more penetration. Anyway. Let's get you guys off of there. So you can see what I did. I just tack kind of things together. I forgot to tack that one in. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta set my welder better. I can see that already, but so anyway. So now this thing will be flipped over here. It'll be flipped over. The casters will bolt here. So now the casters, I'll bolt them up. So this is, you're looking at the bottom side of it. So anyway, that's good enough for now. Please like and subscribe. And video 2, I'm going to be able to work on this tomorrow. So I'm going to get a ways on it tomorrow. So got a lot of work to do on it though. And take care and have a great day. Please like and subscribe if you can. I sure would appreciate it. And take care, my friends. Bye-bye.